So, guys, I found something in Kathmandu. It's very important for people. It's one of the most mind-boggling thing that is there in Kathmandu. So, it's Taudaha Lake. So, Taudaha Lake is there. It's a small pond actually, but they call this lake Taudaha. So, this lake is said to have the palace there, deep underwater. The palace made out of those precious metals and stones is deep underneath this lake called Todaha. So it's not new. So you might be thinking, how come you're talking about this? But this kind of the hometown of Nagas have been described in Mahabharata and Ramayana and all these scriptures also, histories also. So just to tell you one incident from Mahabharata. So in Mahabharata, one day Arjuna was going alone with his soldiers and retinues of people, but not with his brothers and wife. So he was going there alone. And one time in the morning, he was taking ablution in the river. He was taking bath in the river. So he just went into the river, tried to take a dip, and then while taking a dip, one Naga from inside the river called Ulupi, Naga princess called Ulupi, she pulled him inside the river and took him into the river. So when he opens his eyes and he sees suddenly, okay, what is it? Then he sees that there's a palace, completely another world, very shiny, crystal, made of crystals, and it was looking rich and luxurious. So he asked this lady, "Who are you and where I am? Why have you pulled me down?" He's not in panic, but sarcastically, he's asking, "What have you done to me?" So this Ulupi, Nagarani Ulupi, she is saying that I have fallen in love with you, Arjun. I want to make love with you. So I have taken you, I have brought you to my home. This is a space of the Nagas. It is deep underground. So I have taken you here, brought you here. So this is our place. This is our kingdom, and this is where we live. So when he saw this, he was, amazed. Deep underneath the river, there's such a huge palace there made up of, all the precious stones and metals. So the thing is, and the thing goes much deeper. So Arjuna has relationship with Ulupi, the Naga princess Ulupi, and has a son from him. So, and that son later in the war fights for these Pandavas. So there's a much more detail given in Mahabharata. So this is not a new thing that there's a palace deep underground under the water bodies. So similar incident is there in Kasi also. There is something called as Nag Kua. So it's Nag Kua. Deep down, they say that the legend says, and the priest and the local people there very clearly say that the Nag Kua that is there is a portal to the underworld that is in there. So you can go there, still you can go there and experience this. It's really powerful. So similarly, there is this place called Taudaha Lake in Kathmandu, and the lake, nobody dares to go there and swim or boat or use this water for any other purpose. So whoever has tried to swim there, take a ride there in boat, they have died. So because of this, and they say that just below Taudaha Lake, deep underwater, there's a palace there made by Manjusri for Nagaraj Karkotaka. So this thing is there. You should really explore this. It's much more powerful, really powerful. The different another dimension of serenity and silence is there. You can clearly feel it, experience it. And just one more information about Karkotaka Naga. So Karkotaka Naga. So there are three Nagas that are mainly there who assist people in the spiritual path. So Basuki, Ananta, and then Karkotaka. So Basuki and Ananta are for material and spiritual aspects of life, but Karkotaka is significant and is in the low key. Nobody has really heard about him. So it's because Karkotaka is one Naga that will assist you or people who is in that path, assist people to gain the mystical mastery over the mystical and esoteric aspects of life. Not just spiritual, but mysticism and esoteric aspects of life. So if you want to have mastery over that, if you want to get some kind of perception to that aspect of life, Karkotaka Naga is the Naga that you should aspire to or go for. So his residing space is in Taudaha. So Taudaha is in Kathmandu Valley, and it is so saddening to see that people of Kathmandu Valley do not realize the heaviness, the depth of the space that is there. It has become a commercial place now. There is no spiritual. Though the Newari people, the native people that are there, they are following everything, all the rituals that needs to be done, all the pujas and all the sadhanas that needs to be done, all the sanctity that needs to be maintained is maintained by all the Nevaris people that are there, the local people that are there. But for most of the general common people, that lake is not there in the existence for them. There is no significance for them. So I hope that this video will change little bit of its perception, and people will go there and have a different kind of reverence and different kind of seeking while you go there. Now it's just a dating spot because of all the cafes and all the hotels and restaurants there. But I want that people, when they go there, they are going there to get the blessing of Nagaraj Karkotaka. So, and I also hope that government of Nepal has a specific focus on this point, because this has got significance from the birth of Kathmandu Valley itself. When Kathmandu Valley was a huge lake, at that time Manjushri came and drained the whole lake out just to give the people the darshan of lotus that was there, called Swambhu, the lotus. So he cleared the lake out. So clearing the lake out, Nagaraja got furious, and to settle him down, Manjushri made this lake called Taudaha Lake, which is very pristine. It is one of the most clearest water body, only clearest water body in the whole of Kathmandu Valley. And since that day, it's before Mahabharata and Ramayana, since that day, it's 20,000 years ago that this happened. Since that day till now, nobody dares to go there and swim or boat or do anything. And the people there have kept the sanctity, the reverence, the tradition, the rituals that are there, they have kept it. So special focus of the government needs to be there. So yes, I hope that this video will bring some light and some sanctity to the place that is there, because of the changed perception of the people living in Kathmandu Valley and around the world. Because this place is not just significant for the people in Kathmandu Valley, it is significant for the people around the world who is searching for this aspect of life, the occult and mystical esoteric perception of life. If you're searching for that, then this is the place. Taudaha, the Palace of Nagaraja Karkotaka, is the place. You should come there, visit there, share the experience in the comment section below, whatever you have. Thank you so much for watching the video.